Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So Kylie Cosmetics came out with the first highlighters ever, and I remember telling my boyfriend I don't want them, but I am kind of curious if they're gonna be any good. So he actually got them for me so that I could review them. So thanks, babe. So here are the colors that he got me: banana split, cotton candy cream, strawberry shortcake, salted caramel, and French vanilla. I am only gonna be keeping 2 of them, so I'm gonna be swatching and trying out 2 colors and then giving 3 of them away, just because I think that keeping every single one of them is ridiculous. I don't need that many highlighters. And I'm also going to be comparing them to Anastasia and Nicole Guerrero Glow Kit and the Wet n Wild highlighter. It's funny how I ended up with 5 of them, because I was only really interested in 2 colors. But when they first launched on, I believe it was February 28th, he went to the website, and I guess that he was kind of nervous, because you guys know that like her things sell out in like 0.5 seconds. It's crazy. So he added the 2 colors that I told him that I wanted to his cart, and then I guess that those colors like got sold out when he was trying to check out, so then he went back and then just added like the other 2 that were still in stock. And then he had everything copied already, so all he had to do was just like paste his like address and like his credit card information to check out faster. And it wasn't until he hit like place order that he realized that he had fucked up. So he had accidentally added like instead of only 2 highlighters, he had actually added 5 to his cart, and then 2 of them, not 2, I mean 4 of them were the same color. So I'm like, oh damn, what are we gonna do? And then he hit up customer service. They told him like, yeah, sorry, we can't cancel the order. Like, I was like, what do you mean you can't cancel it? Like, we only want 2, can you just cancel like the other 2? And then also it didn't make any sense that we had 4 that were the same color. So they told him what we could actually do for you is replace it, so that instead of having 4 of the same colors, we could actually replace those with 1 of each other color. So it sucks that they wouldn't give him his money back, but hey, at least they did replace the ones that were the same color for like these other colors, so that now we ended up having 1 of each. But I found it fishy, because if those colors were already sold out, then how come they were able to replace them and add them to our order? Like, everything had already sold out, yet they still gave us the highlighters and they shipped them out at the same time as they did with everyone who placed their order that day. So that just had me thinking like, do her things really sell out, or does she just like, I don't know, only puts out a certain amount while she still has like a lot left in stock to like create hype with her products or something? I don't know. What do you guys think? Okay, so the ones that I am gonna keep and want to try out are gonna be salted caramel and cotton candy cream. And then again, I'm gonna save these for a giveaway, and I will talk to you guys about how you can win these later on at the end of the video. So the first thing I want to talk about is packaging. The packaging looks it does look really cheap. However, they do come with a mirror, which I think is pretty cool. But yeah, it just looks like really cheap, like cardboard packaging, which I feel like she could have definitely done better, especially because like the packaging for a lot of her other products do look a little more luxurious. So I just feel like she could have done better with these. So before I swatch these, I am gonna hold these up to the camera just so that you guys can take a look at what they look like. This is salted caramel and this is cotton candy cream. I'm gonna swatch salted caramel first, and I'm just gonna swirl my finger, and here's what that looks like. I'm just gonna put it right here on my arm. It has a lot more gold to it than I thought it did, but it looks pretty good. And here's cotton candy. Let's put it right here. That one actually reminds me a lot of the Wet n Wild Precious Petals. So let me go ahead and just swatch Precious Petal, and then put it right next to cotton candy cream. So the swatch of the Wet n Wild is actually a lot more pigmented than the Kylie ones. I'm also gonna swatch the Nicole Guerrero Glow Kit, just because I know that a lot of people were torn on which one to get, because these were both announced around the same time. I'm gonna swatch Glow Getter. Here it is. The Anastasia one is the most pigmented, then followed by the Wet n Wild one, and then the Kylie ones. To me, it's just crazy because when Kylie posted the swatches on her Snapchat, they looked way better than this. Anyways, let me go ahead and finally try these on my cheeks. And I'm going to be using the Morphe M501 brush. And you can use my code. Just kidding, I don't have a code. Okay, so it's pretty and you can see it. You can definitely see it, but it does look a little bit powdery. It doesn't really melt into the skin like the Anastasia and Nicole Glow Kit does. So I'm just gonna do another layer. So the second layer definitely intensified it more, but again, it just looks powdery on my skin. I'm not really liking how it looks. I'm gonna try salted caramel on this side. Ooh. This one's going on way more pigmented than cotton candy did. But it is emphasizing the texture that I have on this side of my cheeks. I can say that salted caramel goes on way more intense than cotton candy does, but I'm still going to do a second layer just to see what it would look like. I really like salted caramel because it's such a pretty gold, but it still just doesn't look as yellow as some gold highlighters tend to look on my skin. However, it still does look really dry on my cheeks. Ignore that, that's just a pimple. But yeah, it looks really dry and like powdery. I actually have oily skin, so if you have dry skin, I can't really imagine you liking this formula just because, I mean, it's gonna look like even drier on your dry skin already. Okay, so final thoughts. I don't really think that these are worth it simply because the drugstore one from Wet n Wild is much better than this. Pigmentation wise, and also I'm just not a fan of the formula. It goes on really dry and like powdery on the skin. I'm gonna spray some of my Caudalie Beauty Elixir just to see if it helps get rid of like the powdery look that I have. Okay, that helped it just a bit. So onto the giveaway. I am going to be giving one away here on YouTube, then one on my Instagram and one on my Twitter. Those will be posted later on, maybe next week or something. But for the YouTube one, I am going to be giving away French Vanilla. I'm also going to be giving away these Cocoa Lashes in the style Foxy. This angled brush from Wet n Wild. This NYX glitter in the color Ice, which is just like an icy color with like iridescent purple, blue, and green. And the Derma E Hydrating Serum, which I love. I use it at night. It helps nourish and smooth the skin, and it also just helps reduce any fine lines. To win these, you must be subscribed to my channel, of course. Also, add me on my Instagram and on Snapchat, and then when you have done everything, comment down below saying done. And also leave me what your name is, like your username is on Instagram and on Snapchat. That way I have proof that you actually followed me on those pages. If you have like Instagram, but let's say you don't have Snapchat, you can still enter. Just leave the comment down below saying, hey, I am subscribed to you, I follow you on Instagram, and this is my Instagram name. However, I don't have Snapchat. Same thing if you do have Snapchat but you don't have Instagram, you can leave me a comment below saying, hey, I'm subscribed to you, I added you on Snapchat but I don't have Instagram. It's totally fine. But if you do have both, then you would obviously still have to follow me on both. And what you're getting out of this is that by following me on Instagram, you are going to be able to enter when I do post the giveaway for the other Kylighter, along with a few other items that I have been saving aside for a giveaway. And by following me on Snapchat, you're going to be able to have updates on all the news regarding the giveaways, also on all the upcoming videos that I have planned to upload. And what I am planning for the third Kylighter giveaway, I do think that I want to do a Twitter giveaway. However, I'm still not sure, but again, you will be notified through Snapchat. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I believe that the winner for the YouTube giveaway will be announced on March 23rd. I will be typing out all of the rules in the description box, so just make sure that you take a look at that. That way you're clear of all the rules. Let me know also any thoughts and comments about the video in general, about the Kylighters in general, and please give this video a thumbs up if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye and good luck to everyone.